Welcome. I'm Mr. Singleton. I'm going to be your English teacher this year. This introductory video is going to help you understand the format that we're going to be following as we kind of approach this strange, crazy year. Just so you all know, everything that is assignment and classwork and reading is going to be online. And it's going to follow a very similar format every week, so you know what's going on. So there's not going to be any surprises from Mr. Singleton's class, okay? So it's all going to be on Canvas. As you can see here, I have the 11th grade Canvas pulled up. For the 9th grade honors, it's the exact same. There's no difference, all right? Now, every week I am going to post the following week's work and assignments and readings on the Friday before. So for example, you can see here we have term 1, week 1, August 24th to the 28th. All of these assignments will be opened and these will be published and posted by the 21st, the Friday before the 28th. And so you'll have an entire week to get everything done. Everything will be due on the 28th at 10 p.m., okay? So it's very set, very easy to remember, Friday to Friday. That means that you can take this at your own pace. You can do it on one day, you can spread it out throughout the week. Some of you overachievers can do it on a Friday. You just jump on as fast as you can and finish next week. That's fine, whatever you want to do. The purpose of doing it this way is to allow you to pace yourself as you need. I know you have a bunch of other classes, and I don't know how much work they're going to give to you, but I promise you that mine's going to be consistent and it should never be an overload. Now, as we can see right here, I have a couple of different files with assignments, and they're always related. So they'll always be next to each other in Canvas if they're related. So here's the disclosure document that you all need to read. It's got very important information, okay? And once you've read that, come on down to the signed disclosure document, click on that, sign your name, boom, 5 points. Now for the majority of these assignments, as it says in my disclosure document, I don't accept late work. You've got a week to do them, and barring just some crazy circumstances happening, that's how it's going to be. If you do have some extenuous circumstances, reach out to me. Please reach out to me before the due date. If you reach out to me afterwards, I'll still feel really sad and I'll feel bad for what's ever going on. We'll have some sympathy going on, but okay? Reach out to me beforehand. You're going to have readings. Now, I expect you to read a set amount that is discussed in your disclosure document. You're going to have assigned texts. And a lot of times the reading discussions that we're going to have on this page, as you can see right here, our reading discussion is going to be based on the reading. Now for our discussion, it's really cool. It's unique this year that you guys are all my 11th graders, you are in the same Canvas course. Meaning when you jump into that reading discussion, you're not just going to be with your peers from your class, right? Well, half your classes you're going to be split up. You're going to be with everyone that I'm teaching English 11 to. And that's awesome. That means these discussions should be amazing. I require you on the discussions to post. You can't see the post until you post. And then reply to at least 2 of your peers, okay? And your replies can't just be like, nice. Actually facilitate discussion. You're not limited to 2 replies. If you want to have a whole Reddit-style discussion thread, that's amazing. That's wonderful, right? Because in English, we don't learn without discussing. It just doesn't work. The other big thing we're going to be doing this term and just always is journaling, okay? I believe very much in journaling, and so what's going to happen is every week you're going to have a list of prompts, and you're going to be able to open those prompts, and you need to choose, so for the 11th grade it's 2, for the 9th grade honors it's 3, and you need to write that many journal writes a week. These will be due at the very end of the term, and they're worth a significant amount of points. As you can see right here, the term 1 journaling is 100 points. It's huge. We're going to have checkups going through that are going to help build those points, and this is just going to be something that I want you to do. You need to read and write daily, or at least a couple times a week. You need to be honing these skills because it's going to change your life. So that's pretty much it. Now, my expectation is that you're going to do this, okay? Every week. You're going to get this done. I don't really expect a lot from you. I don't have a ton of assignments, and I'm not really going to. We're going to be learning to write an argumentative essay this first term, as we're reading, and we have a book that we're reading that will kind of complement that learning process. But I have these expectations that you will come on, you're going to participate in the discussions, you're going to write in your journal, you're going to read what you need to, and then I'm going to post 2, maybe 3 videos a week, and these videos are going to be your lessons. They're going to be how I get instruction to you, okay? And those are really important for you to watch. I'm not going to attach some silly assignment. It's going to be like, what's the last word Mr. Singleton said at the end of the video? Because you guys are old enough and responsible enough to do this on your own, okay? So, when you come into class, what you need to expect is we're going to be having discussions, we're going to have reading time, we're going to do things that can only work in a classroom, but all of the learning is going to happen outside of that. Please come to class prepared. Please come to class at least having read what you need to and watching the videos. Even if you don't have the discussion complete yet, come to class prepared. It will change the way that we're able to do this weird time, and if you don't come prepared, you're not going to be able to participate in those learning experiences that are really going to help you understand what you need to do to be successful in my classroom. I want you all to know that I believe and I know that every single one of you can be successful in my class this semester. I don't care how good of a writer you think you are, or you know you are, or how bad of a writer you think or know you are. I don't care how good or bad at reading you are. That's not what this is about. My class is set up so those who come, those who give effort, those who try and make improvement will succeed. So please never feel like, well, I'm not that good at writing essays, so I'm going to fail Mr. Singleton's class. That's not how this works. We're gonna become better together. The real goal isn't to make you these perfect essay writers or these amazing readers who can analyze every little detail. It's to make you better than you were. That's all I care about, is seeing growth. So I need you to try. And as part of trying, I need you to be okay with sometimes failing. You're going to try, and you're going to try, and it's not going to work. But I need you to stick with me. In this digital format, it's going to be harder than ever for me to reach out and really get that interpersonal relationship that I hope to have with all of you as my students. And so I'm going to try my best in these videos to be very honest with you and just be very upfront, and to let you know that there's going to be things that this year that are going to be hard. Hard in life. You know, we've got a pandemic going on. People are getting sick. We might have the school. We don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. But you might find things in my class that are hard, that you don't understand, that you don't get. But do not give up. If you want to fail my class, it's easy. Just give up. But I promise you, if you try, if you work the hardest, you give me your 100%, you'll pass my class. I really look forward to learning with you. It's kind of weird talking to a screen. I wish that I could be talking to you. It's my first year teaching, and I'm really excited. And also I'm really bummed, because the best part about teaching is you guys. Watching you students learn and grow and bring different perspectives to the things that we'll be learning. I hope you understand how important English is. I know you may think language arts is just one of those classes that you have to take because, well, they say it'll give me a job, but it's more than that. Reading and writing are one of the few things that make us truly human. A lot of the other things we do can be taught to other animals, and but reading and writing can't. The ability to create completely new ideas, put them on the page, and share them with somebody else who can then read them and understand the ideas you're putting out there is so uniquely human. So I hope you understand how important this is. If you have any questions about the format, please let me know. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's structured, and it will be the same. I really look forward to this year together. I think it's going to be phenomenal. Well, till next time.